Sir, this is P.D. Purnichandra Rao. I used to work as HOD in Chaitanya Education Institutions for more than 5 years. I worked as a faculty in English in Akash Education Institutions for 3 years. So here have been working as a faculty in English for more than 20 years. So this is my brief introduction. I would like to explain the grammar topic, that is direct speech and indirect speech. Let us know what is direct speech. Direct speech is when the first person said to second person exactly about himself or about second person or about third person or about anybody else or anything else is called direct speech. Indirect speech, when the second person said to third person what the first person said. So here this is called indirect speech. Here let us come to know about the direct speech and indirect speech. This direct speech and indirect speech can be used in case of the 4 kinds of sentences. First one is assertive or declarative sentence. Second one is interrogative sentence. Third one is imperative sentence. And fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Let us come to the first kind of sentence, that is assertive or declarative sentence. Let us take one example. She said to me, I went to church yesterday. Here there are the 2 parts of the sentence. One is, this is the class. So here the verb which is used in this sentence, it is called reporting verb. The sentence which is put in inverted commas, this is reported sentence. So let us know what the rules are to be applied while changing into indirect speech. First one is, we can use the same subject, that is pronoun. Here the verb is given said to. This said to is changed into told. She told. Me we can use as it is. Here subject and object should not be changed. Let us come to here, comma should be removed. Instead of comma, we can use the conjunction that. This is the second rule. The first rule is said to, it is changed into told. But when said is given, we can use the same verb said. When said to is given, we can change said to into told. Why said to is given? Because object is given here. That's why said to is given. To whom she said. That said to is given. This said to is changed into told. Me, this is one. And next one is comma, it should be changed into that, which means simply it should be removed In the place of comma, we can use the conjunction that. This is the second rule. And the third rule is here subject in the reported sentence. This should be changed. How can we change the subject? Before the subject is to be changed, let us know who said to whom. She said to me. Here, who said this sentence? Who reported this sentence? She. That's why here I went to church yesterday. Who went to church? She went to church. Who went? She. That's why here that she can be used. This is. And next one is, let us come to verb. This is the third rule. The fourth rule is verb should be changed. Let us know the verb is in which tense. The verb is in which tense? It is in simple past tense. This simple past tense should be changed into past perfect tense while changing into indirect speech. When simple present tense is given in direct speech, it should be changed into simple past tense. When present continuous tense is given in, it should be changed into past continuous tense. When present perfect tense is given, it should be changed into past perfect tense. When simple past tense is given, it should be changed into past perfect tense. When past perfect tense is given, it should be changed into past perfect continuous tense. So here, let us come to the verb. Here, this is V2 verb, second form of verb. Simple past verb, go, went, gone. So, let us change the verb into past perfect tense. Let us know what is the structure of the past perfect tense. The structure of the past perfect tense is had plus past participle verb. This past participle verb is called V3 verb. This is past participle verb. PP means here the past participle. This is V3 verb, third form of verb. This is the structure of past perfect tense. So, she had gone to church yesterday. Yesterday it should be changed into the previous day. Yesterday it should be changed into the previous day. This is indirect speech. Let us recollect once again. Here, rules, let us recollect the rules once again. Here, said to, it is changed into told. Here, the reporting verb is changed into told. Next, second rule is, this is the first rule. Second rule is, comma should be removed. Instead of comma, we can write the conjunction that. Next one is, third rule is, subject should be changed according to the reported sentence said by the subject. So, who said? She said. That's why we can write pronoun as a subject she here. This is the third. And the fourth rule is, we should change the verb. Here, let us know in which tense it is. It is in simple past tense. Simple past tense. So here, the simple past tense should be changed into past perfect tense. This is the past perfect tense. This is the fourth rule. had plus V3. That is had plus V3. V3 means what is the V3 verb to went? Go, went, gone. Go, went, gone. Go, this is V1. Went, this is V2. Gone, this is V3. V3 verb is used. Had plus V3 verb. That she had gone to church. So here, the yesterday it should be changed to the previous day. Inverted comma should be removed. Inverted comma should be removed. This is the fifth rule. Yesterday it should be changed into the previous day. The adverb of time should be changed. So here the previous day. Finally, inverted comma should be removed. This is the sixth rule. Inverted comma should be removed. So this is direct indirect speech in case of assertive sentence or declarative sentence. Let us come to know the second form. Before knowing about interrogative sentence, let us know one thing about the declarative sentence, that is, we can use the same sentence. She said to me, I go to church every Sunday. This is the sentence. I go to church every Sunday. But we should not use the church because it's a habitual action. We should not use the article the before now. This is. So here, this is she. Said to, it is changed into told. Me. We can use the same. I should be inverted comma should be removed. Sorry, comma should be removed. Instead of comma, we can use the conjunction that. Here also inverted comma should be removed. So here I, in the place of I, we can use she, because who said these words? She said these words. She. There is a difference in case of the sentence. Here, in which tense it is? It is in simple present tense. That is V1 verb. Can we change this verb? We can't change this verb. Why? Why we can't change this verb? You might have asked me, sir, simple present tense should be changed into simple past tense while changing into indirect speech. But why we should not change this verb? Yes, we should not change this verb because the sentence is in habitual action. The sentence is in habitual action. So here, the verb which is used in the sentence, that sentence is in the form of habitual action. This verb should not be used. It should not be changed. It should be written as the same. It should be written. We can use the same verb, she, but goes can be used. She goes. Why? Why we should use yes here? In case of the third person singulars, he, she, it. This is the third person singulars. When the subject is in third person singular, so here the word S or ES or IES can be used. The word S or ES or IES can be used to the verb, V1 verb. Here the V1 verb is go. That is, we can use goes. She goes to church. We should not change the time because it denotes habitual action. The time denotes habitual action. That's why we should not change the time. Every Sunday we have to write. This she told me that she goes to church every Sunday. This is another form of the sentence in case of assertive sentence or declarative sentence. Let us come to know interrogative sentence. Second part of sentence is called so here interrogative sentence is of two kinds of the questions. It consists of two kinds of the questions. This is WH or H form questions. These are also called as direct questions, and this is question tag. This question tag is also considered as yes or no questions. One is WH or H form questions. Second one is yes or no questions. So here, let us know WH form or H form questions. WH form or H form questions. The question which starts with the interrogative pronoun. The question which starts with the interrogative pronoun. The questions will start with interrogative pronoun. What, when, where, why, which, who, whom, whose. The question which starts with these. Not only these are H form questions, and let us come to know H form. These are WH form questions. Let us come to know the H form question. H form questions are how much, how many, how long, etc. These questions are WH form questions or H form questions. And second type of questions are question tags. Not a question tag actually we should not use it as a question tag. Actually, yes or no questions we have to use. But to make you understand, it's a question tag. But question tag is different. Yes or no questions. Yes or no questions. So here, why should we call it as yes or no questions? Because the answer of the question is yes or no. To get the answer from the other person. So here, that particular person inquires to the other person to get the answer, immediate answer from the other person. In this case, yes or no questions can be used. So here, this question starts with the helping verbs. What helping verbs we can use in case of yes or no questions? So here, the helping verbs are am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, will, would, shall, should, can, could, ought to, dare, used to, must, etc. The questions which starts with these helping verbs. So here, which is followed by noun or pronoun as a subject. This is question. This is called yes or no questions. So here, the question starts with am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, will, would, shall, should, can, could, ought to, need, dare, used to, and must. These types of the questions are called as yes or no questions. I said to my son, or my daughter. I have a daughter, that's why my daughter. I said to my daughter, will you do homework tomorrow? Here this is a yes or no questions, because here the question starts with the helping verb will. It should be followed by subject you, whatever it may be the pronoun or noun. So will you do homework tomorrow? This is the reported sentence. Let us apply the rules first. In case of interrogative sentence here, the said to, it should be changed into asked. The said to is changed into asked. I asked my daughter. So here, instead of comma, which conjunction we can use? We can use the conjunction if or whether, because it is in the form of yes or no sentences, yes or no questions. So here, if or whether. Here you, it denotes whom. It denotes the pronoun I, or it denotes the noun daughter. It denotes daughter, you, because here the subject I refers I, myself. I said to my daughter. Here, this is the second person. The second person is changed into daughter. That is she. It refers to she. Don't use noun. Don't use daughter here. We can use pronoun in case of noun. We can use pronoun here. So whether we can use my. So here we can use here. It might refer to you. You refers to here she. Here you changes into she. Here will, it changes into would. You changes into she, will changes into would. But they exchange their places. In the place of verb, we can use subject. In place of subject, we can use verb. So that's why we can use subject here. In place of verb here, will change into would. We can use would. Whether, if or whether she would do, we can use the same verb. Main verb should not be changed. She should do homework. Here tomorrow it should be changed. This adverb should be changed. This adverb is changed into the next day. This is in the form of indirect question, that too in case of yes or no questions. To double H form or H form questions. Double H form or H form questions. Let us come to double H form or H form questions. The stranger said to me, "What is your name?" The stranger said to me, "What is your name?" This is double H form question or H form questions, because here the sentence, the question starts with the pronoun what. What is your name? So let us apply the rules. Here the stranger, we can use the same, the stranger. Here said to, it should be changed into asked, because it is in the question form. Whether it is in direct question or yes or no question, whatever it may be, but we can use asked instead of said or said to. So here the stranger asked me, we can use the same me. This is the first rule. And next one is comma should be removed. Comma should be removed. Can we use any kind of conjunction here? No, we can't use any kind of conjunction. We shouldn't use any kind of conjunction. We can use the pronoun, the same, the question here, interrogative pronoun, what. Here we can use the same what. Here, your name. Whose name? Whose name here? My name. Because the stranger said to whom? The stranger said to me, myself. That's why here, so here first subject should be changed. Here, what my name is. This is the third rule. The first rule is said to change into asked. The second rule is comma should be removed. We can use the same pronoun, and your name, it should be changed into my name. This is the third rule, and it is changed into was. This present verb, this change into past verb. It is changed into past verb. What my name was. It is a be form verb. What my name was. So can we use the question mark here? While changing the indirect speech, we shouldn't use any question mark. Simply we can use full stop. The stranger asked me what my name was. That's all. This is about interrogative sentence in case of indirect speech.